Hey, good evening to everyone. Let us discuss about percentage, base, and rate. For our activating prior knowledge, the students may be familiar how to convert the numbers in percentages, decimals, and fractions. As you can see, we have the example 60% is equivalent to 0.6 for decimals. In fraction, we have 60 over 100, or in lowest term, it is 3 pip. Paano nakuha yung 3 pip? They are multiples or divide both sides by 20. 25% is equivalent to 0.25 as our decimal form. Then while in fraction, we have 25 over 100, and 25 over 100 is divided by the both sides by 25. The answer in lowest term is 1/4, while 72% is 0.72 in decimal form. In fractions, we have 72 over 100, or lowest term, or in simplified, in lowest term, it is 18 or 25 because we divide both sides by 4. And also in our activating prior knowledge, we have the following conversion: percent, decimal, fraction. So we have 1%, 0.01 in decimal form, and fraction 1 over 100. 5% in decimal form, we have 0.05. In fraction, it is 1 over 20, so on and so forth. So be familiar in converting the numbers in percent, decimal, and fraction. Next, the lesson purpose is to solve for the base, rate, and percentage given the two other quantities. The second, solve problems involving base, rate, and percentage. For our outdoor activity, let the group create different real situations showing the use of percentage and rate. And we have the scoring rubric for the group activity or cooperative learning. We have the following criteria for the accuracy, presentation, teamwork, and promptness. We have the following points. For 3 points, we have outstanding with the given description. We have the 2 points for satisfactory and 1 point for fair. For our unlocking vocabulary or unlocking content vocabulary, we have the rate. When we say rate, it is the percent value or the number expressed in percent, while the base is the whole or the total value of something that represents 100%, while the percentage is the number that represents a part of the base. We have the following formula. For the percentage, we have equal to rate times the base. For the base, we have percentage divided by the rate, and rate is equal to percentage divided by base. For our example, let us try this first problem. Jessie ate 4 parts of a chocolate bar. This means she ate 80% of the chocolate bar. How many parts are there in the chocolate bar? We have the following formula. Base is equal to percentage divided by weight. Our percentage in the given problem is 4 parts of a chocolate bar divided by the 80% in fraction form is 80 over 100 or 0.80. When we have the reciprocal of this 80 over 100, it becomes 100 over 80. That's why we multiply by 4 times 100 divided by 80 equal to 400 divided by 80. So when we have 400 divided by 80, we have 5 parts of the chocolate bar. Second problem, one-day shirts at Ganda department store were marked with 20% off labels. Noel bought a sweatshirt with an original price of 2,750 pesos. How much did he save after discount was applied? How much did he pay to the cashier? We have the formula. Percentage is equal to base times rate. Percentage is equal to our base from the given problem is 2,750 pesos and our rate is 20%. In decimal form, we have 0.20 equal to 550 pesos. Without calculator, we have 2,750 pesos times 20 over 100. So just multiply 2,750 times 20, we get 55,000. Then divide it by 100. Then cancel two zeros, so the remaining will be 550 pesos. Next problem. What is 20% of 30? We have percentage. We are looking for the percentage from the word what is equal to base is 30 and our rate is 20%. So our base is 30, then get the decimal form of 20%, we have 0.20. Multiply 30 by 0.20, we get 6. Then percentage is equal to 30 for the fractional part of 20 over 100. Multiply 30 by 220. So we have 600 divided by 100. The answer is 6 without prior calculator. Another problem. If 14 is 5% of a certain number, what is the number? So we are looking for base. 14 is the percentage and the rate is 5%. Base is equal to 14 divided by 0.05. The reciprocal of 0.05 is 100 over 5. That's why we multiply by 14 times 100. Then we got 1,400 divided by 5 equal to 280, and the base is 280. Third problem is what percent of 120 is 30? So we have rate is equal to percentage divided by base times 100%. We have 30 for our percentage and our base is 120. In fractional part, it is 3 over 12. And our lowest term for 3 over 12 divided both sides by 3, we got 1/4. In decimal form, it is 0.25 and multiply it by 100%. The answer is 25%. So the percent of 120 is 30 equal to 25%. For our activity 1, rate me one more time. Directions. On your answer sheet, copy and complete the table below. Identify the base, rate, and percentage. 1 is done for you. Example number 1, 75% of 40 is 30. Our base is 40. Our rate is 75% and our percentage is 30. The same with 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You may comment your answer in our comment sections in this page. You may try this. And we have the following problem. In your own words, how are you going to identify the base, percentage, and rate in a word problem? Consider the given below for your explanation. The 50% of 300 is 150. Identify the base, rate, and percentage. Letter B, using your word. Discuss on how to solve the percentage rate or base in a given problem. Solve the following. You may use the Tekans triangle as your guide. Number one, what is 50% of 400? Number two, 20 is what percent of 100? And number three, if 10 is 25% of a number, what is the number? We may start. For our unlocking content, vocabulary, and application of the base rate, we have the commission. Commission is a form of compensation given to employees for selling merchandise, with the formula of commission equal to total sales multiplied by rate of commission. Example problem. Mr. Bautista is a hard-working person. He earns by selling appliances. The company gives him 20% commission for all his sales. If his total sales is 55,000 pesos, how much is the commission? For that problem, we have the following solution. Commission is equal to 55,000 pesos multiplied by the rate of commission, which is 20%. In decimal form, we have 0.20, or 55,000 times fractional part of 0.20 is 20 over 100. When you multiply 55,000 times 20 divided by 100, the answer is 11,000. And the 11,000 is the commission of Mr. Bautista in selling appliances. Next, Mr. Cruz sold the house and lot for 3,500,000 and was given a 6% commission. How much did he get from selling this property? Again, our formula for commission is equal to total sales times rate of commission. Commission is equal to 3,500,000 pesos multiplied by 0.06. In fraction of 0.06, we have 3,500,000 multiplied by 6 over 100. And the answer is 210,000 is the commission of Mr. Cruz who sold a house and lot. Next problem, you may try this. In 30 seconds, you may answer this problem. Number one, John is selling sets of knives and makes a 10% commission on all sales. What would his commission be on the sale of a 3,250 pesos set of knives? Number two, a real estate agent earned a commission of 6,875 pesos for selling a house. If his rate is 2.5%, find the selling price of the house. Number three, a salesperson made 890 pesos and 50 centavos selling 6,850 pesos worth of electronic equipment. Find the commission rate. So now your 30 seconds starts now. Thank you for listening. The Essence of Mathematics is Its Freedom by George Cantor.